This is Pre-Calculus, Part 1, Section 4.3, Right Triangle Trigonometry, on page 493, 494. Example number 4, evaluating the trig functions of 30 degrees and 60 degrees. The good news about these two is they're exact opposites. So, and that makes sense because they're opposite angles. They're the other acute angle of the right triangle. So if we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, remember that that pattern is the side across from the 30 is 1, the side across from the hypotenuse is double that, and the side across from the 60 is the short side times the square root of 3. Okay, so that's where these numbers come from. So the sine of 60, that means we have to be at the 60 degree angle. Our opposite is square root of 3. Our hypotenuse is 2. So sine is opposite of hypotenuse, which would be square root of 3 over 2. Cosine of 60, the adjacent side is 1, so it would be 1 over 2. For the 30 degree angle, the sine would be, the opposite would be 1, and the hypotenuse is 2. But since we're using the same triangle, notice we're using the same numbers. But they're switched because we're on the opposite angle. The cosine of 30, here's the 30, so that would be the adjacent square root of 3 over 2. Okay, and now they want us to find the tangent of those. So the tangent of 60, here's 60, opposite over adjacent would be square root of 3 over 1. That one's nice. The square root of the tangent of 30, the opposite is 1, the adjacent is square root of 3, so opposite over adjacent is going to give you 1 over the square root of 3. We got to fix. So multiply that by square root of 3 over square root of 3, and you get square root of 3 over 3. Okay, notice again, square root of 3, all these numbers keep repeating. Okay, so it's really, really good to memorize these.